Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Persona. Who texted me? What you up to? Strengthen my heart. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? It'll grow stronger soon. Decide later. Hang on. Okay, now I don't remember what my plan was to do instead. Also, saving just in case, you never know. All right, hang on. What did other people do? Maybe that'll help me out. 84% spent time with someone. 12% messed around with stats. 4% went to mementos, and everyone was average of level 14, which
I should write something.
We are too. I mean, can I look at my, hang on. You would think I know the menu by now. Let's see. I want to look at my, no. How do I, stats, me. Social stats, here we go. I mean, everything is at level 2. Everything is at level 2. So I think we can spend some time hanging out with On. Although I do want to increase my guts more so that we can hang out with a certain kind of doctor, you know what I mean? But that's okay. We'll do that in time. We'll go eat burger. All right, let's go. I'll go. Thanks. We'll be going to the Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Alrighty, I'm on my way. Flourishing with natural beauty, the park is the pride of Kichijoji. Natural respite. Get away from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
All right.
Nice. You can also invite people who like it there to hang out with you. Oh. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try and find as many as you can. If only I wasn't too dumb to read books. Hi. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to go super today. So remember how I said that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. I got this. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. By the way, I am completely glossing over that compliment you just gave me. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to her. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah. And that response was annoying. What else? What? And I like you.
Wait.
What? That's cheating. You're disqualified, Shadow.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? By the way, I know I'm not doing her voice right. I can, like, feel it. I'm, like, not doing it correctly, but oh well, whatever. It's fine. Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Well, you can't cover your ears. Let's see. You're covering your ears? You're a genius. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. I thought your ears were covered. That's why I went for that. You're right. Something's not right. Beep, 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 beep.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? Huh? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard that there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Huh. Does this happen to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. So she doesn't like you yes-manning her. That's something I'm noticing. She doesn't like when you, or I guess not doesn't like, but she doesn't care if you agree with her or if you compliment her. But she does like you being inquisitive. Alright. It probably really confuses staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh? Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Oh. Inquisitive. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. Okay, apparently she didn't like that one. All right, so I'm still learning about what she likes. I think the only one I get is probably Ryuji. It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Nice. Level 3. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Nice. Is that multiple people who can do that now?
Oh yeah.
I think Ryuji can do that as well, can't he? Ugh. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always just said what she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. By the way, I turned my fan on to myself just a bit. Hopefully it's basically just along my back, so I'm hoping it doesn't blow into the mic. There we go. I moved it just a little bit further back, so hopefully it's not there's not a horrible sound in the mic, but we'll see. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. Uh-huh.
Bye.
Well, see you later. All right, I'll be seeing you then. Oh, went to a hangout spot with someone. Tokyo tourist. Beep, 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 beep. Ring, ring. Hello? Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl was watching me nearby and started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Was she a child model? What? What would I say? Enough playing for points. What would I say? Do you think she thought I was cool? Was she a child model? Oh, I didn't even consider that. What if she's way more experienced than me? There are definitely child stars who are way ahead of adults. Maybe I should have been taking notes. From a kid? I guess I still have a long way to go, but I'm not giving up yet. I made a decision that I'm gonna get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. Yep.
Ah, you're back.
Hi. Oh, I got a text. Ooh, crossword. Let's see. Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble.
So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to go study with Ryuji?
Yes. Let me do the crossword first.
Hey, hey!
Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it.
Oh, it's for semesters? Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year. October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
Hey!
I mean, it said that time wouldn't pass, right? So
Hey!
we may as well. It's just bonus points. Hanami chairing? Huh? Cherry viewing? Flower to be. This has sprung. S-P-R-I-N-G. Spring? Right? That seems right. Flower to be. I did not look this up. I just happened to suddenly know that it is blossom. Known as flower watching in English, Hanami is an old Japanese tradition for viewing the cherry blossoms and enjoying the arrival of spring. The flower mentioned in traditional Japanese poetry actually refers to the plum flower. It said the cherry blossoms overtook the usage during the Heian period.
All right.
I
Nice.
see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles.
Amazing. Nice. Alright, now I'll go hang out with you. Oh, there we go. Alright. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya.
Okay then.
Why not? We get a little bit of knowledge, we get a little bit of Ryuji points.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Yeah. I'm not doing his voice right either. Wait, that's no good. Dang it. What'd I mess up on? Try starting over.
Good advice, Shadow. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong.
Wow, Morgana really liked that one. Or no, that was knowledge. Okay, I thought that was Morgana. I was like, wow, she really liked that.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'll take 2 points. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Some of that question's got me real pumped up. Pumped up for some
Want to head back?
sugar. Guess we should go ahead. Yeah, should go home.
Alright, bye, good night.
Okay, a little bit less people believe in us.
I can't believe this is school assembly during exam week. The heck are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again.
Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this.
I don't care about what it's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory school assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
So, can't miss that. And that's after today.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom by favoring the magistrate? I don't know. Also, I don't have the opportunity to potentially help myself with the phantom thingy. I did not cheat.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see. An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero.
Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I wonder what his name was.
Omo.
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other,
Yotomo won. I know that. Completely. I know that.
yeah, Yoshitsune commuted, well, he game-ended himself after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune's the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with
The weak.
Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog and who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
He finished in time.
I'm struggling.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Under your desks, really? Well, we'll see if I got something right.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition, right? Yeah, cognition, I think. Alright, I'm definitely cheating again, but I say cognition. Good news, I was right.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have known that. I couldn't even guess that one. I had no idea. Bro, our phantom thieves are going down. This is a problem.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale. This one I just know offhand.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, so if I were actually taking this test, I would have gotten 2, maybe 3 right. Awesome. So I would have flunked bad. That's like... How many... Yeah, no, that's not... That's an F. That's what I got. I got a straight F. Flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with the school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. So everyone's talking about Kamoshida. Oh.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital. So we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Wow.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Is it?
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
And you're a counselor? Are you sure?
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Okay, this guy is definitely just here to be like a bug for the principal, right? Like, this guy is not impressing me very much. I can say that. Yeah, no, he's definitely just here so that Mr. Principal can get dirt on the Phantom Thieves, right? Like, that's the only reason I'm foreseeing him even being here.
Yo,
Hi.
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Nope.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Yes.
You really think he'll do us any good?
No.
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Hello.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Because you're a bug.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle. Bro, do you... Giving it away 101. Yeah, it was. There you go.
I can definitely believe that.
Thanks.
So, what do you want with us?
Information?
Yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
No.
Nope, not at all.
Yes!
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Wow!
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
No. Tell me more of these snacks. But you're being way too pushy about this. I get it. Mental health is very important. However, I would not trust you within 10 feet of my mental problems. You're gonna make them worse. Anyway, tell me about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah.
It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Ryuji knows.
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Uh-huh.
Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either.
Hmm.
Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience.
How do you plan to do that?
Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
What?
How's that sound?
Dot. Mental training. I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too. Really?
There's also snacks.
All right. Enough with the snacks.
Get him, Ryuji.
So, which way are you leaning?
Get him. No harm in a little chat. I just don't say anything. Look, if he brings up Mr. Kamoshida, literally just say, I'm not comfortable with talking about that. Can we change subjects? There you go. He cannot force you to talk about anything.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
Really?
I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
Yeah.
Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Deal. Made a deal with Maruki. Oh, God. Back to the future, back to the past, back to the future, back to the past, back to the future. Hello, what do I remember?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
No.
Give me a name.
No. I'll give you a name. Here's the name of my lawyer.
Thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Why do you...
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Why do you sound so stressed out? Is that just me? I don't know the, I don't know the actual VA's name, but why does Lux sound so, stressed out about this? Like, is that just me? She sounded different. That wasn't the usual one. That sounded like, I am thou, and thou art I. I don't know, maybe I'm just projecting.
All right.
Yay, Counselor Confidant. Fusing personas of the Counselor Arcana will grant you XP. Uh-huh.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Bye.
Okay, quiet down.
Yeah, she got it. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted there through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Uh-huh. What, all three of us? Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? There's not much choice. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today.
Counseling, huh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so we don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Uh-huh. What's up, Chucklehead?
Yes. Welcome.
Oh. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah. Is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Although, I only really have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way, if you wanted. Ha ha! No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Oh, yes. Oh. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And... and nothing. At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Okay, he's giving me some major freaking creepo vibes now. Like, I know it's nothing weird. Maybe I'm just not used to how counselors talk, but he's giving me some real, like, weird vibes. I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot wrong. He's definitely here just to get information out of us. He's not here to actually help. At least, I would doubt it. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now?
Right. Let me think.
Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onwards. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But I think it's impossible to wipe away every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. PB. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck more if we start attracting attention for skipping it. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Alright, see you tomorrow.
Don't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
Hey, it's you again.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well?
Student called Yoshizawa. So I really like her, but I don't know what her deal is. She's always just like in the background. Yeah, that's right.
Is that so?
Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin.
Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
What is your deal? You're...
All right, then.
I don't know, you're both weird. Don't get me wrong, I like her. You, I need to warm up to.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Uh-huh.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. Huh? How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves or striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Yeah, you're trying to butter me up like crazy. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Kinda creeping me out here.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I swear, I didn't mean to come off that way.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I've actually been doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So what?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help me with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got lots of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Bro, you are not making me feel any better about you. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I could cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Not sure how excited I am about that. Wait, what? Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover instantly. Huh? That sounds crazy. That sounds freaking busted good. What? You know what? Maybe you're not so bad.
All right.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
I know.
All right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. Uh-huh. That should do it. Maybe I'll warm up to you. Dude, right now, I'm not feeling you right now. I mean, maybe I will later, but for the moment, I'm really not liking you very much. You do have some pretty nice perks, though, so, you know, I'll give you that. I'll give you a +1. So you're, at the moment, at -1. Because he was a -2. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Your max SP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school. Uh-huh. Right.
Man, you really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of the exams, right?
Uh-huh. Can I... Ah, you won't let me. Okay, fine. Hang on. I want to look at his stuff. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. No idea what that is. Huh. Now, what do you get? Super stock. Okay, that makes sense. Follow up. Okay, so everybody at level 3 seems to get follow up. LeBlanc Curry allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP of all allies. Ah. Sexy technique? Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. Okay, that's something. Stealth dash, make you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing. Sterilization adds more healing items to the clinic. More XP from battle. All right. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too much of a butt.
Let's do it.
I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. It really is. All right, bedtime.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
All right. Can't do anything else, so may as well.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
That sounds right. I know that feeling.
Bull, you say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
You better not mean me.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Are we feeling watched again? You need the bathroom. What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
Oh.
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Huh?
Anime time.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
So you're making her stand. Oh, I see. You're having her bait. Okay, I see. And then we're gonna jump him. Yeah, what's up, buddy? This is the guy?
Are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
That's because my car is here. Oh.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Wait! You did not just say that, bro. You did not just say that out loud. You didn't. I didn't hear that. I'm not seeing it on the screen. I did not hear that. There's no world. There's no world. No, there is a world. There is a world where people are crazy enough to say that. But still, oh. Ryuji, give him a left hook. Right hook, if you please.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
That's even weirder.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
I agree with Morgana.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
I agree with Ryuji.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
No.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Yeah. You'll see all three of us there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Yeah, Ryuji's reaction is,
Look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
We're going back to the future, back to the past, back to the future, back to the past, back to the future for him? What do I remember?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yeah,
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
What I want to know most is your method. Are you even here legally?
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
I never said I did. None of your business.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure.
I never
like
said
you've
that.
said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
Now, realistically, as aggressive as I've been with her, I'm 90% sure she's just trying to figure out how much the Phantom Thieves have actually pulled off, because she is one herself. I'm fairly sure on that. I don't know it, but I've got a good feeling about it. So, you know, despite me being like, I'm not telling you anything. Are you even in the legal right? I want my lawyer. You know, despite memeing about that the entire time. Her showing up at Sojiro and questioning things before she had any reason to suspect anything already makes me think that she's definitely some form of Phantom Thief as well. But I don't know that. But after that, I'm fairly confident that's going to be the case.
Were you related to those as well?
I don't know, was I? I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
No.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kinda tough.
Yep.
That wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right?
100%. 100 on the test. 100. I guarantee it. Finally done with exam. Hey, you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh crap! I got that question wrong. I know, right? I have to protect that teacher. Huh? Hi.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident. I'm not worrying about it.
You traitor!
What?
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
His exhibit?
The usual site.
Oh.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
Yeah, we haven't gone
I
underground.
am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Eel?
We don't have that much left.
What the?
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
What the heck? I didn't even know eel was edible.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
I hope not.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Oh, that's why you're going.
Madarame, was it?
Alright, fair enough. Alright. An's got a plan. Alright.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Okay.
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we should go to that exhibit with Lady An. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow. Better not go out right now.
Beep 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 beep. So I keep thinking about what Nana said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, he's studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats his people like tools? His life is probably pretty terrible then. You're trying to make me feel bad for him. Fine, I get it. You know what it's probably gonna be? He has no social skills, and that's why he was quote stalking on, because he had no idea how to approach her, because since he's been under the tyranny of Madarame, he doesn't know how to interact with people, and so he's super socially awkward, and that's what this is gonna turn into, isn't it? And you're gonna make me feel like a terrible person for calling him a stalker. Okay, fine. We gotta look into this. But before that, can I work out?
Oh, you want to do it?
Well, yes. Yes, I am. I need that health.
Yes!
Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you gonna take anything?
Protein. Protein, protein, protein. Let's take it. Here we go. Here we go, baby.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that health. Get that health. Here we go.
Okay.
Yep. Push past your limits. Yep. Wow.
Nice going.
Amazing.
All right.
Your max HP is increased by 5. Your max HP is increased by 1.
Well then.
Amazing. Hey, I'll take 6 more HP. We're gonna need every single bit that we got, because remember, if Joker dies, it's game over. So I want as much XP with Joker... XP. I want as much HP for Joker as I can physically get. What's this line for? Oh, the exposition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan for art? You are insane. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. I mean, maybe you're not. Who knows? If it's a hobby. Taking out a loan for anything other than, like...
So crowded.
Necessities seems like a bad idea, though. I guess I don't know. Everyone's situations are different, but still.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yes, we did.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Oh.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Preferably, I'd like it to be a nude photo. Why are you denying it? It's the chance to be the perfect model. Isn't that what you want? You know, something stupid like that.
Well, see you guys later.
You're going alone?
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Okay, well, I don't know about that, but...
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
Back to front. Hey, there he is.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Actually, I created this one.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
He did make it. Oh my
Hey!
god. What can I say? I'm good at predictions.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
We'll worry about her in a second. About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Ooh, are we going palace?
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, he does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
Let's try and go into the metaverse.
What did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, This might be just exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping TV is going today.
Well, I'll take a peek. I'll take a little peek. You're still here. Let's see, what do we got? Shopping, allergy relief pack, calming mask, and white eye drops. Cosmetic cure gift. Okay, so yeah, it's all the same as usual. Gift set for health and cosmetics loved by women everywhere. Yeah, nah, that's way too expensive, bro. I'm just gonna get the cheaper one. I know, you know, it's like, oh no. He's getting the cheap one, but at the same time, I mean, that is way too expensive. Hi.
Why did I take in a kid like this? I must be getting old.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go get,
Hey!
Can't go out right now? Okay, fine.
Hey!
Let's clean up. Yeah, why
Well
not?
then.
Bit of kindness.
Oh. Well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now.
Yep. Same as usual. Bit of kindness, though. And a little bit of Sojiro rep as well, so it's just kind of a double plus. I was gonna go get some more guts with that burger, but I guess not.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just listen and relax. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, you. Huh?
Any ideas?
What do you call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It's a placebo. What does everyone else say? Okay, yeah. They're in the majority.
This is it.
That's right.
That's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust that medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Wow, oh man, amazing.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart.
Dude, I don't know why I'm being so pessimistic in this episode. I don't know why. Here's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down.
The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough?
No. The exhibit is great. Gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling? Oh, the exhibit. So they're all talking about counseling in the exhibit. Alright. Fair enough. Hi.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
No.
Oh, Kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's just a creature, or no, it's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Meow.
Meow. Wowie! Again!
Ah. Time to button mash. I should press gently. Oh boy.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop.
Oh,
well,
Morgana
see you
like
later.
that.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What a cute child. You'll grow up to be a fine...
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
I didn't see if it was a boy or
There are
girl.
any stations close by to that address.
Fine, whatever you are. You'll grow up to be a fine child. There you go.
If anything, this is the closest station.
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way?
That's fine.
What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
All right. Oh, hi. Madarame's seriously guilty. He's totally the perfect target. Could a gentleman like that really be plagiarizing and abusing his pupils? If it's really true, then... So where are we going? This way? We'll have to exit to the square. Okay, alright.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
I just don't care.
Square. Hi. I hear you went to Mr. Madarame's exhibit. May I ask what you thought of it?
It was amazing. Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame truly is the pride of Japan's art world. He's so talented and yet so humble.
Mr. Madarame's personal exhibit opened up just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. Uh-huh.
Isn't that great?
No. Is that great? Nuh-uh.
Wait.
You sure it's the way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to past... Okay, so it's past.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Why is everyone so like, people don't change, ever?
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki, you two are here as well?
Yeah, we're not letting her come alone.
Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
Uh-huh.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
Raised you into a creep who follows girls around for days on end, and then also very much dislikes when she has people come with her for her own safety. What a fine thing you've grown up into.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
No.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Nope.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Do you not know people can hide their true intentions? Ryuji, come on. You have to know better than that.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Palace.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison? What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
Art.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Masterpiece. Museum. Oh, art school. Interesting. Museum? Hey!
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Nailed that one.
Let's go check it out.
Whoa.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Can never have too much power.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around.
From the outside, it's not.
Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Well, but that also means it's going to be more heavily guarded. But yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
We'll have to walk over top them.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration.
We have to get a wait in that... Are we going to have to wait in that gigantic line? No, I've got something called a hook. Zip line, hook, grapple thingy.
Don't be stupid. We're not going in through the front door.
But there's a high wall around the building. And that stopped us when?
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find a way in over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Okay, now, I hate to do this to you, but I believe that we are going to end this episode here. I know we're stopping right before we go into the new palace, but I don't have a whole lot of recording time today, so I'm kind of trying to space everything out. I know it's crappy, you know, it's basically a cliffhanger, but that's fine. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Persona. Sorry I was so negative about, like, every new character that got introduced, but to be fair, I think I had reason to be, at least partially. With the counselor, I'm willing to warm up to him, but I don't know, he's giving me the feely wheelies right now. Blue hair guy, I don't like at all. Maybe it'll turn it around on me. An old man, like I said, you can hide your true nature, but he hasn't shown anything bad yet, so I'm kind of neutral on him. But, I'm willing to warm up to characters, but at the moment, they're giving me the feely wheelies, so, that's all I have to say about that. But, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.